For K through 12 educational interpreting in Nebraska, you need to have a high school diploma, a 4.0 or better on the EIPA performance test, and one of the following certificates: an RID certificate, an NIC certificate, an NAD level 4, or a quality assurance screening test level 4. For community interpreting, there are several levels. The minimum requirements for these levels are to be 18 years or older, have a high school diploma, and one of the following: an interpreter certification from the Registry of Interpreters for the Deaf, a level 4 interpreter proficiency certificate from the National Association of the Deaf, a level 4 interpreting or transliterating from the Mid-American Quality Assurance Screening Test from the Nebraska Commission for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing, or a state certification that is equivalent to the certifications listed above and is approved by the full commission board. Indiana doesn't have licensing for interpreters, they only have certifications. For K through 12 educational interpreting, you need to have a high school diploma, have a 3.5 or higher on the performance test, performance part of the EIPA test, and to also have passed the written portion of the EIPA as well. Community interpreters have different levels as well. For Indiana, the minimum requirements are a bachelor's degree, proof of graduation from an ITP program, a letter of recommendation from the ITP director, and a passing written exam from the RID. You can be grandfathered in Indiana if you have proof of employment for an identified interpreting agency working from before July 1st of 1999, and a letter of recommendation from that agency. Ohio had some conflicting information as far as what is required for interpreting. I did find one of them to be for K through 12, you needed to have an associate's degree, you needed to be have completion of an ITP program, and you also have to have 180 continuing education hours every 5 years. For community interpreting, the requirements in Ohio are that you need to be at least 18 years of age, a citizen and or legal resident, have no convictions or felonies that include any sort of moral discrepancies, and to have one of the following certificates: an NIC from the National Association of the Deaf, a certification of interpreting and a certification of transliterating from the RID, a comprehensive skills certification from the RID, a level 5 certificate or a level 4 certification from the NAD, excuse me. Most states also have provisional licenses that are available for differing degrees of requirements for, especially in the educational interpreting area. Some only require that you are in the program or in a program working towards your certification or your license, and others require only that you be certified by the state that you are capable of interpreting in an educational setting.